From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Play action now, Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him, and now they face second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. He finds his running back deep down the left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Right back to Pacheco. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and
Yellow,
1
yellow.
at the 43-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
7-yard gain. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. It's an early lead for the Bills. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
They got out ahead of that one, and good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, well, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
First down throw for Allen.
Buffalo.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Well, he looks maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Raiders set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
8 yards.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Allen setting up to throw. Fits it through the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Running is Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
42-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Fall down these two.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there. Defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. This one goes for an even 25 yards. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point is no good, so potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, running with, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip. I be on my little mouse drip.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Alert! 5 wide. That's it.
Air it out on third. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for Bills.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Working quickly here.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Bills.
5 wide. Pass. That's it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Back to throw it. Got a man. That's Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills come through to tie it in the 4th. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now Prater on to send it away. Mejio with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
He'll throw it. He finds Worthy, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow,
down.
yellow. Right side.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
He was brought down.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out.
It's a gain of
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come back. Right side.
Play action, Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow. That's a lot, 80.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
A counter give here to Pacheco. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Taken down behind
Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Right side.
He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Right. Hey, 43. Let's go, 80. Right side.
Now to throw. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Right side.
Oh, it's a push with a tight end. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up
2nd and goal
2nd
coming up from the
goal
7.
At the 7-yard line.
Yellow. Let's go, 80. Side.
They'll go with Hunt on the run. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Let's go, 80. Right side.
They'll try with Pacheco. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead.